Sunday afternoon. I just picked this up yesterday. We're going to go and try and grade the driveway. But first we've got to get rid of this and get that put on. It's pretty windy out today. I got a homemade windsock of sorts. Hopefully it helps. If not, I guess I'll just play some music over top of it or something. Wait for the glow plugs to warm up. So here's the drive. You can see it's got absolutely no crown to it. I'm going to try and put a little crown to it. That might be more than I'm capable of. I've never run a rear blade before. But the big thing we're dealing with today is just these ruts, and up here there's really no gravel anyway. It's all just sunk in, and we're going to try and get this stuff smoothed out and see what we can do about that. So I'll set you up here and take a run at her. Just got done grading. Can't even begin to say how impressed I am with this thing. It did more than I ever thought it would. I don't know if I got it on film or not, but when I had it just straight, dragging gravel back up the driveway, the blade was full with gravel piled up to the top, spilling over the top. And I honestly didn't think this little Kubota would do that much, but let's go look at the drive here. You can see we've got gravel all the way back up to the top now. Before this was just dirt with a bunch of ruts. And I know it's not perfect, but I'm gonna blame that on myself, not the Kubota, because I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the first time I've ever used a 3-point blade like that. And you can see it's all level the whole way down. I peeled out a chunk over here. This dirt was mounted up high. Not the best job, I know, but it's gonna get more messed up before spring comes. And then over here, we had what we refer to as the Grand Canyon. The water all kind of trickles down all these little different streams and collects right here in the middle, and just really hogs it out and washes it out bad. And it's pretty well filled in. Once again, not perfect, but I know it's just gonna keep doing it once the spring rains come and before I can get it taken care of, because the work's been crazy. And this doesn't even do it justice here, but this is fairly soft mud, and I guess not mud, it's dirt. But anyway, this hill here, this little climbing up this thing, I could not believe I had that blade just sunk down in there, and it just pulled it right up that like it was nothing. And I know the camera does not do it justice, but I had to stop and put it in low range, but that was it. Never used the diff lock, just kept it in 4-wheel drive and pulled it right up through that soft, muddy dirt, and I'm more than thrilled with this purchase. So if you're thinking about buying one of these things, I would definitely say go ahead and do it. It's definitely something that will be a great asset to you. You won't regret it. Let's go back up and look at it again real quick. You know what, I'll pull it in the garage so we get out of this wind, and then we'll look at it again. Well, here we are in the garage. I believe it's a 91 model. That's what he told me anyway. I haven't looked at the serial number to verify that at all. But overall, it's in great shape for what it is. None of the lights work. Probably not going to worry about that till fall and get the headlights working, and so I can be out moving snow in the dark. But you know, spring's here, and well, spring's almost here. Days are getting longer, so I'm not going to worry about the lights too much. My biggest concern is going to be getting these tires slid out. This side slid in all the way, and this side here is out all the way. And also in the manual, it shows these locking bolts on the hubs here. It shows this whole contraption on the outside of the tire. So not only have the wheels been flipped around to where instead of dishing out, they dish in to give it a wider stance. The hubs have been flipped around as well to make it, as I fall over the blade, the hubs have been flipped around as well to make it wider. So I'll have to look into that, and I might leave the hubs as is, but I'm definitely going to change those tires. You can see how much farther the one side's sticking out. But other than the tires, really, it doesn't need much. Just minor things like I said. The next thing I would do is this pin here on the joystick for the loader controls. You can see where it was once welded. Well, if I knew how to run a camera, you could see. Right here, it was once welded and has since broken, which provides a lot of extra slop, and the controls don't really work the best. So I need to get that welded up, but other than that, probably just change the oil, general maintenance, and we're going to run it and see if any other problems arise. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this, please comment, rate, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.